Hello and welcome to my channel, Simply Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. Coming up in today's video, I created a very simple DIY hair recipe using clove that you can use to grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. So here's a photo of my beautiful spider plants. I have many house plants and this is one of them. So I'll be using cloves today and this is what it looks like. I got this one from Waitrose in the UK. It was £2.30 now. You can get cloves from most of the shops about that sell food because it is a spice that you can use on your food, but we are going to be using it for a hair recipe today. Just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Hope you're gaining benefits. Hope you will stick around, leave me a comment, a like, share this video with anyone you think may benefit. And all my subscribers that's been with me for a while, thank you so much for staying with me. So this is what the clove looks like once it's out of the container. I've chosen to use the powder. You can use it in the other form, which is sort of like a dried flower stick form, but I'm going to be using the grounded version today for my recipe. So first of all, what are cloves? They are dried flowers of the clove tree and they're used in aromatic spice. I mean, once you open the jar of clove, you can't hide from the smell. It's very aromatic. It's been used in cooking around the world for many years. Very popular in Caribbean cooking. So you probably put this on your meat before and you've never thought about putting it on your hair. Well, you can put it on your hair and it does indeed help to promote growth on your type 4 natural hair. The clove contain a compound called eugamol, which is helpful for antiseptical properties, antimicrobial properties, and anti-inflammatory properties. And those also help your scalp. If it's like mine, where I've got dermatitis, I've got dandruff, so it really helps with conditions of the scalp. It's rich in a number of other nutrients. Obviously, as I said, we do use it on our food. It's got potassium, sodium, it's got omega-3 fatty acids, iron, it's got magnesium, vitamin K, vitamin C, iodine, and fiber. And it's just full of antitoxins that help to promote your growth in your natural hair. These benefits obviously so cheap. Why would we not give it a try on our hair? As you know, we are on the mini braids challenge and I've used virgin hair fertilizer. I did say for this challenge I'm going to be using other growth aids, so I'm going to be combining quite a few recipes with clove. A lot of ladies are having a lot of progress with it, so I'm going to be incorporating it into my regimen and mixing it all throughout this week. There'll be lots of recipes on using clove to grow your hair. This one is the simplest recipe, and for the others I'll be using lots of ingredients from my garden, also giving you a sneak peek around what my garden looks like. So all you do for this recipe is you get a small amount of clove. I'm going to go with about half a teaspoon. It's quite a strong potent spice, so you don't want to use too much on your hair. And I'm using the powder form, so it's already ground and all the benefits are ready to go. So I just use that, boil the kettle and put a small amount in this cup, and I just left it for 24 hours to settle overnight. And just make sure that you settle it for between 12 to 24 hours. The longer the better really, and let that infuse in order to spray. Now I'm going to be using it as a scalp treatment, so I decided to decant it into a jug and to then decant it into my spray bottle. Now I do want to say, check out my mini braids for growth playlist. Also check out my new starter kit, where I talk about why you need a spray bottle in your new starter kit. I talk about my Ayurveda playlist. Check that out as well as the videos accompanying the challenge. The challenge starts from the 9th of May to the 9th of August, and we're going to be growing our natural hair long in 2022. So I'm going to go over some of the benefits of clove for your natural hair. Obviously you could use the oil, but this is the clove water, and I'm going to be telling you some of the benefits for your hair. First one is it promotes growth. It's a growth aid, and on this challenge we're going to be using hair growth aid. So this is a hair growth aid. Just adding water to clove is a growth aid, and I'm using it on my scalp, hence the spray bottle going directly onto my scalp. For the length of my hair, I'm mainly using water and sealing that with olive oil. If the clove also gets along the length of my hair, that's absolutely fine, but I'm only mainly concentrated on using it as a growth aid at the moment to stimulate the growth. Once you spray the clove on your scalp, especially I'm doing this outside, you would really feel all the breeze going through your hair, and it's really quite soothing. Also, cloves adds shine to your hair. It conditions your hair and locks in the moisture, and it can be used to treat dandruff and dull, dry hair. I've got all of the above, and so it's really a great cheap way of getting in the moisture into your hair. Once again, my contact dermatitis as well is also helping to treat all of those because it's antibacterial. So another benefit that I'm reading about from cloves is that it helps with grey hairs. These days we're stressed out more, aren't we? So a lot of us are getting grey hairs a lot younger. So if it is a problem, I know lots of people love their grey hairs even when they're young. For me, I don't mind, but it does help to slow down the amount of greys coming in, especially stress-related grey hairs, right? If we're not ready for them just yet. So because it's got antitoxins in there, it helps to protect your hair shaft and follicle from damage of oxidation, and it helps to increase the pigment levels and gives your hair a natural hue. My hair is naturally dark, so it's just going to help to darken my hair. If your hair is naturally brown, it's going to help to enhance that brown in your hair. Really, it's just a great growth aid. I'm going to be mixing it with lots of things, henna, and it's great in Ayurveda. As you know, my channel is all about using Ayurveda and natural ingredients to grow natural hair. Once again, do go ahead and check out my Ayurveda playlist. It's got lots of detailed explanation of how to use Ayurveda to strengthen your hair and to grow your hair. It also helps to curb hair loss. Now, there's a lot of us that's having hair loss at the sides of our hair, at our edges, from styling, from stress, from postpartum. Cloves can also help to reduce the amount of hair that you lose. And so I'm really excited to use this, especially on my edges. You can see I applied it to my edge, and I want to help my edges to grow in this year. I did say that with the last challenge, I did lose quite a lot of hair from the edges. So Clove helps to promote growth at the edges of your hair. Once again, clove also soothes your hair, and I really love the smell. It's quite calming, actually. Just having it, it reminds me of lavender, all of those calming smells. So I love having it on my hair because it helps me to relax. It is a strong smell if you don't like a smell, so do be mindful of that, but I love it, and it soothes my scalp. As soon as I step out with this in my scalp, I can feel the wind going through my hair. So we're going to be using clove all of this week. I'm going to be sharing lots of spritz. So lots of spritz for our scalp. I want to just say thank you so much. If you watched so far in my video, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. It would really mean a lot to me. Do join the challenge, the mini braids hair growth challenge. If you want some motivation of how much growth I got in the last challenge, do go ahead and check out the last challenges playlist, and also check out the playlist for this challenge. You can see my hair, it's really growing right before your eyes, and you can join on to anytime you'd like. Just join on. So just a final word on this video and on clove. I showed you how I I made clove water to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong, explaining the benefits of using this on your natural hair. It's been used in Chinese and Indian medicine. We've been using it in our cooking, so we've been taking it, us from the Caribbean, we've been having it in our food. So, it's something that we know it's proven to help, and it's got lots of benefits. Why not try it? It's very cheap. Why not give it a try? I will say do a patch test. I'm always saying do a patch test for your Ayurveda. It's very important, especially if you have sensitive skin like myself. Do a patch test before you put anything on your scalp. The good news is that clove is anti-fungus, gets rid of toxins, so you shouldn't have very much problem, but do a patch test before you put it on your hair. And we're going to use it because it's helping to strengthen our hair, grow our hair, reducing the amount of grays. There's just so much reasons to use this, and I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Once again, I'll be creating lots of these hair spritz using cloves to grow your natural hair long, healthy and strong. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.